All new at 10, a St. Charles commuter is speaking out tonight about a frightening drive to work last week.
He reported to police an object fell from an overpass, and as you can see, it shattered his windshield. Fox 2's Jeff Bernthal is live in Bridgeton tonight with MoDOT's response to the commuter's concerns. Jeff?
You know, sometimes we drive along and a little rock comes and hits the windshield. That's not what this was. The driver says this was something falling down on his car. He was heading east on 370 right here underneath the Earth City Expressway. That's when his car got hit, and tonight he says he's just lucky to be alive. A bird's eye view of the area shows traffic moving along without a problem. St. Charles County resident Steve Yarber was driving under that bridge on his way to work Thursday morning when he experienced an unwelcome surprise.
It was just passing a car to my right, and as I started under the Earth City overpass, something just shattered my windshield.
His windshield has been replaced, but he shared with us these photos showing the damage.
It bounced off of here, and then it hit here, and it left an oval pattern of undisturbed glass, which I could safely drive through, and everything else was just a spider web of glass.
Bridgeton police confirm Yarber reported the incident and that MoDOT was notified.
If there's something that needs to be done with the bridge for the safety of the motorist, I just wanted to make sure that was going to get done.
Yarber said police suspected it was concrete that hit his car. He suspects that concrete came from a piece of the bridge itself.
Well, I think it was 7 degrees that morning, so I kind of ruled out somebody being on the bridge. And when I looked in my rearview mirror right after it happened at the bridge to see if there was something up there, I didn't see anything.
Here's a close-up look at the section of bridge Yarber drove under. MoDOT tells us crews were dispatched to the area immediately after the incident was reported and that the investigation is ongoing. Yarber tells me he feels like a guardian angel was watching over him Thursday.
I'm thankful that it hit the hood first, because if it hit the glass, it may have come through and I may not be standing here today.
Now, it's no secret there are a lot of bridges in the state of Missouri that are considered to be in poor condition based on Federal Highway Administration criteria, but this bridge is not one of those. We'll have a list that you can see at fox2now.com. MoDOT telling us that this investigation could take a few weeks. Reporting live from Bridgeton, Jeff Bernthal, Fox 2 News.